Guys,
Well, welcome.
welcome.
Welcome to Red Robin. What up?
Okay, everyone.
I'll be in my usual room.
What's up, guys? Bet you guys could never guess what I did yesterday after
You
I
watched
got out.
Dune.
I watched Dune again. I saw it in an empty theater, completely by myself.
He's jumping right in.
It was amazing.
Did you do anything illegal?
Watch the movie?
Did you master with the popcorn bucket?
No, it wasn't on an AMC.
The day it came on the screen.
But I really, because I live right next to a movie theater, and they have no IMAX screens at that theater, so I had to see it in like regular, which was not as good, but still a very good movie. What are you looking at me like
I
that?
don't know. I just saw the upload thumbnail button. I
Oh.
got a little devious.
Yeah, that movie's quite good. Probably won't see it again. Probably. I might just see it a fourth time. And I'm like over halfway done reading the second book now, so I'm excited to finish that. You making the thumbnail? Goob?
Yes.
What thumbnail did you?
Goob from Meet the Robinsons.
They all hated me.
What are you making the title? Oh yeah, we gotta all promote it. Gotta get people in here.
Yeah. The stream is called Round and Robin Radio Fatal 4. Because last time I think, what did I name it? I just named it 5 last time.
I burpees. I might spend like a good $300 on myself today.
What you do?
No, I know I'm going to.
Oh, why? Uh-huh.
I want to play Osu again, bro.
Okay, what's the $300 for then?
A tablet
Gotta
and
buy
I
Osu.
uh,
Show
The
up.
O2 premium account.
No.
Show?
No.
want to buy a.
I found it.
Give it a moment. There it is. Look at the.
No, I want to watch my tattoos.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, before it.
Oh, he doesn't want you in the picture.
Can you see it?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Tag me in that one.
Yeah. You can just post it.
Okay, let's have a debate.
Let's have a. It's time to have a conversation. What is the meme?
Yeah.
It's time to have a dialogue.
Mhm. So what are we having a debate about, Johnny? You started it and I didn't say anything.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm mentally shifting from, I guess, what we were doing in our previous class.
Me too.
Never ask me to be a director again, please. It's so like I'm not built for it.
Yeah, since you pointed it out last time that like people are just always asking you like 10 questions at a time, now I start noticing it. So I'm like watching and
It's not even necessarily anyone's fault because I'm with Michael at the camera, and he's like, "Oh, we're like discussing something at our volume that no one else can hear,"
Mhm.
and then Mr. Allison tells me about the lights. You know what I mean? At the same time, and I'm like, it's hard to multitask.
Understood.
Yeah, it's fun. I think acting is fun. So I always do it and never one of the crew positions.
The last scene killed me.
That was funny.
So funny.
I'm glad that's how it ended because I was like,
Oh,
"Hey, brother, bro."
he ignored
My
you,
little
bro.
brother, he's got a leather beanie on.
Wow.
With a do-rag.
He's got a leather beanie on. How does that even work?
He was waving all of the girls over there. They're sitting down.
Do you think he is hot with the leather beanie?
Yes.
He
actually.
takes it off like a swim cap.
Yeah.
Like the waist trainers.
Yeah.
They take them off, it's just dripping sometimes.
Ooh.
It's nasty. I saw a nasty meme of someone like looking up the juices of like someone.
Wasn't that you on Twitter one day? Oh no, it was me on
Oh,
Twitter,
oh.
and there was a lady peeing, doing a deadlift.
And I
He was
posted
like-
a funny image.
He was like, "What the heck?" And I posted a video of a cat licking water, and it got like 250 likes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Twitter's a funny website.
It is. I love just being a lurker, looking.
Yeah.
I like participating in the conversation sometimes. Oh, it's Johnny.
I mean, I can't see them. The other monitor is like perfectly blocking it, so I
Oh,
can't.
don't worry, it's on me.
Yeah. There we go.
It's Ryder the goat.
Imagine Ryder with the low taper face.
I saw a dude with a mullet today. He comes and plays in the esports room sometimes. The Hispanic fella.
Isn't that only plays more on Overwatch?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
I was playing Overwatch last night on console.
God bless your soul.
Yeah. What'd you do that?
I like playing tank. It's fun. And I got, for the first time in my life, the whole team was in VC and they were all talking. So we just steamrolled them because in mid gold on console, having comms is like hacking. So we just destroyed them.
Did you stay as a team?
We actually did. We played a couple games. We went like 4-1.
Everyone just has egos on PC,
Really?
me included.
No, I like. I just like playing on console. That's just what I'm used to. But yeah, so I got to plat now on tank on
And
console.
then he has all his skins on console.
I have all my skins on PC. It's the same account.
Yeah.
Goofball.
He has a lot of skins.
Because I've been playing the game for 8 years. Well,
Wow.
on and off for 8 years.
Yeah, bless
Full-time
your heart,
job.
bro. Bless your heart, bro. 8 years veteran over here.
It's a fun game.
I mean, I can't say anything. I play League, bro.
Yeah.
And I never understood why people like play a game for a really long time and then just constantly complain about how they don't like it. It's like play.
And then they keep playing it.
Yeah, it's like just go play a different game then. It's like no one's chaining you down, forcing you to play this game you don't like.
It's a good game, bro. It feels rewarding winning, and then it feels terrible losing. But you still go for the reward
For
of
the
winning.
high of
Yeah,
winning.
like especially like when you have like a really good game, it's like, yeah, I did that.
I had a game on Orisa last night. It was on Oasis and it went 3 rounds. I had 25,000 damage. I don't know what my damages were doing in that game, but Johnny is fast asleep on his.
Oh, sorry. Are we still talking about Overwatch?
Johnny was up till 3 a.m. last
It was
night.
like 5 a.m.
What was he doing?
What were y'all
What were
doing?
you
I had to
doing?
go to
He was
bed.
with Jasper last night.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
That was Brady.
his bestie.
Brady, yep.
I don't
But
know
that
who
was
it is.
funny. I just joined the call. He's like, I'm gonna need a word with you. And then they showed me the replay of the last map, me just sitting in the very back, not doing anything. I was like, bro, I was like explaining myself, like, bro, they said they would break it. Those were the comms. We're gonna break.
Explaining myself.
We're gonna break it, and then I literally said, I'm at new. I'm waiting at new when you guys break. They did not break.
They didn't break it.
They did not break, and then we lost.
That first game was really fun to watch, though.
Dude, it was so hype.
so close.
It was so hype in the room. We were all yelling.
I bet.
Caleb was pretty hype.
Yeah.
The
I
consent.
lost.
I mean, the consensus. The consensus
Oh, they won
is
that game.
the consensus is that we could win. We can beat them because we
Yeah.
play them again
Oh yeah.
in the semis. Is it semis or quarters? Because we're second seed.
He's
I don't
not
know.
paying attention.
Johnny's
Yeah,
locked
he's
in.
asking Johnny.
He's locked in the universe right now. I like being able to do that. Just zone out.
Yeah.
Not a thought in the head. Just looking at a wall.
Just staring at
I like
whenever
doing
it
that
happens to be
when
in front of
like people are talking to you. Like just
You're like, huh?
talking to you. And
You're
I'm
just like, what?
yeah, yep.
I feel like this is a very guy exclusive thing.
you. I don't think so. I think
Is
everyone does it.
Very. I don't know anything about hanging.
You just can't like turn off your brain and just
I'm just listening.
oh, like not a single thought. Bro's making his PowerPoint right now.
Yeah.
Walter's
I'm
Gate.
gonna go to my room and get more screenshots before I go to class.
Present today?
I do.
I present.
Didn't Joey present and his was about kissing?
He just showed a lot of like cutscenes from the game. He didn't really talk about the game. Nobody talked about the game. And
I will,
I know.
because I'm the GOAT.
Johnny's was good, and there was one lady who like didn't play video games, and her review was probably like the second best or best review.
That day.
Yeah.
Because like she talked about video games as if like she doesn't talk about like gameplay mechanics or anything. She talks about like her experience playing a video game, which is like appropriate for someone who doesn't
Mhm.
play. But like everyone else did that. Not Johnny though. He's the GOAT.
Well, Johnny also didn't play the game that he reviewed. So
What? That was a rumor. That was a rumor.
Yeah, I heard.
That's a
little birdie told me.
Yeah.
That's alleged. I was there with Johnny. I was in the Discord when he was streaming.
yeah.
I was one of the watchers.
But yeah, like everyone just like explained the game and then said whether they liked it or didn't. They didn't like
do a real review.
They didn't like explain what they liked or didn't like about the game, which is fine. Like,
ooh, I might go.
Because like I was
to where? Oh, to the class.
Like I was saying, like people don't know how to talk about video games, and that's fine. Like there are things that I don't know how to talk about, so I'm not. I don't know. I feel like I'm being mean, being like their presentations were not very good, but like not everyone knows how to like talk about that stuff. So.
It's like an anime review. I was thinking about making one, like in the car ride, because it was raining. I'm like, what if I made an must-watch animes?
Yeah.
If you're barely starting out, and be like, all right, guys, this is my
Your
objectively right.
Yeah. And my problem, I've tried to write like long reviews of stuff. My problem is I'm not good at like stretching out my thought. I always just like, I'm not good at making like a long review. Like my paper for this review was only 2.5 pages and it was supposed to be 3.
Matthew's really good at doing reviews on other people's content.
Yeah, but I just get lazy I get lazy and I talk too much about like my own reviews. Because I do have the Man of Steel review that's like 20 pages because it's like a scene by scene, like actually talking about what happens. And I'm lazy enough to where I'm like, I'm not going to record it yet. I'll wait until next week. And I do that every week.
Yeah, it's not like Knives Out,
And Knives Out was just a bit of a goofy movie.
It's a good movie.
I don't think you get the reference.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about, because you did what'd you do a review on Ludwig's take about the new Batman movie? He's like, I thought it was going to be like Knives Out.
I think
there wasn't enough, comedy.
I don't get how people watch Ludwig. He's
kind of boring.
He's the most boring man on earth.
Very bland. Very like, I'll delete a video if people don't like it and re-upload it and lie about it.
Twitch as a platform is just so garbage.
He streams on YouTube.
Well, whatever.
He's friends. He's got the ends with all the other.
Like Germa's friends with him, and I like Germa. So like sometimes he'll be on a Germa stream, and I'll be like, I don't want to watch this. Ludwig's fucking boring. I don't want to watch him.
That's why we watch the GOAT Dantes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Greatest streamer of all time.
He's a league streamer, and he's really.
I'm pretty sure you've seen one of his clips where they like take it out of context, and he's like, look at this! I want to jerk off! And he's talking about his because that clip specific is about because he plays League, and he's like he had like a massive win streak. He was like, what'd they say? He's like, so I remember another clip. He's like, they asked him, he's like, Dantes, do you like Latinas? He's like, no, I like 3 winning lanes.
Man, look.
Oh, I saw that.
So like even the Twitch streamers that I liked.
All right, he's gonna stop showing me scat stuff, brother.
Whoa.
Like even the Twitch streamers that I like, I don't watch them on Twitch because
You just watch their clips.
yeah, just because
Appearances on podcasts. And
or
stuff.
like Germa, there are people who will make like condensed versions of his streams. I watch those. And like Northern Lion is another one I watch.
Bro, imagine waking up
with a taper fade, a low taper fade.
Waking up, going on Twitch, and then let's see if Hassan Abi's on.
Yeah, like people who just sit and like watch Twitch is crazy. Because like Super TF is another guy I watch. He streams Overwatch and like he's in like top 500. So the queues are like 20 minutes long. I don't know how you could sit there and like watch that stream with him in a 20-minute queue.
I think like for me, I like if I'm ever even like the podcast that I usually listen to, which is like known for being long, it's in the background.
Long.
Yeah.
It's a 12-hour stream.
Yeah, it's like 8-hour, 12-hour streams every Saturday. Like if I'm like cleaning or doing something, I put that on in the background because it's like they're talking about something that I'm interested in, but I'm not like.
Yeah, you're not like sitting there like that's what you're doing.
Unless they're watching a funny video.
Yeah.
I'll actually look at the screen, but even then I'm just kind of like, bye Johnny. I love you, Johnny.
Take care, Johnny.
He's just disappearing.
You couldn't take the German disrespect.
The German disrespect.
I'm disrespecting German. I like German. He's like one of the 3 Twitch streamers that I can tolerate watching. Because like all the big streamers are just all like Mizkif and like his crew.
They're like
so
terrible
awful.
people or boring.
Yeah, or both.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of streamers, did you hear Aiden Ross's little friend group that he was spending money on them? All they had to do was stream,
But
and they're lazy.
Really?
They had a kick deal because they were friends with him before he got big, and they were making like something like $50K a month, and all they had to do was stream 20 hours
A week?
a week.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's 4 hours for 5 days.
That's
Yeah.
the maximum amount you can work on campus here.
Oh, really?
like, yeah.
Imagine how lazy you have to be to not just stream 4 hours a day.
You could stream nothing. You could stream you sitting in your computer chair and talking.
That's literally what Aiden Ross does.
So the average Twitch streamer.
Yeah.
Hassan Abi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just literally like, all right, chat, we're gonna react to so and so's content today.
Yeah, like XQC is another one that I kind of get the appeal because he's just like psychotic.
Yeah.
And when he's playing, he's playing a game, he's like, he's like you can't understand a word he's saying.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
Like I kind of get the appeal of that, but not for more than like 20 minutes. I don't know how he has like 100,000 people
Whoa.
watching that dude.
I don't understand how Kai Cenat has a lot of viewers.
That's middle schoolers.
Yeah.
Same with Aiden Ross.
Oh my god. Or Phantom Text.
But do you see the clip of Kai Cenat talking about like I make stuff for grown
Oh yeah.
individuals.
No one's sitting in your chat spamming L take.
Yeah, no
As
one
a
above the
grown
age
person,
of
yeah.
no one who's graduated high school is watching Kai Cenat, hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I make content for adults. Yeah.
Yeah, man, sure.
I feel like we should do
100%.
it's like a litmus test of like whether or not your frontal cortex is developed. I feel like we should go to the esports room and ask, hey, y'all see that Kai Cenat video?
I was
And
thinking
if they say yeah, shoot them.
we should do because
Shoot 'em.
for studio we have to do like an improv thing.
Yeah.
We should do like a documentary of a day of our Overwatch game. Like
I feel like we should unironically find people who watch those streams and ask them like what they like about it, and like because they stream all the time.
Mhm.
Like we can just film them watching the stream. I want to see like what the average viewer of that stream does with their existence as they're watching it. I feel like that would be really interesting.
I mean, it's like I said, just like
It'd be fun to do.
middle schoolers, so like they go to school. And,
Well, some people have gotten some people have their development a little stunted because of the COVID thing. So I feel like it's more like adults now than it was before. For like
Young adults.
yeah.
Nah, dude, the whole COVID fiasco. Did you hear that they said now to treat it like it's a flu instead of quarantining? Crazy.
Yeah.
If you said that like a year ago,
You'd be crucified.
or a couple of years ago, I guess.
Yeah, you would have been crucified.
Yeah, I missed like a week last spring because I got COVID and I felt fine, but I kept testing positive, so I was like, I shouldn't go to school.
What was it when I said when I had when I got COVID that one time? I was like, bro, it feels like I just had like a sinus infection.
Yeah, like I felt pretty. It was definitely worse than like
Pretty.
like the flu or like.
All I had was a stuffy nose. It felt like my allergies.
Yeah, I didn't feel like
I think I may have
terrible,
had
but it
it.
wasn't great.
I was sick, but I'd never tested positive. Like I had, I don't know if it was an inner ear infection or something, but like I was walking around and it felt like, when you have to like blow out your ears when you fly up so high.
Yeah,
Imagine that plus it being like extra stuffed.
Mhm.
And like you can't like blow out your nose and your balance is all messed up and you can hear like voices, you know what I mean?
Only thing I was scared of was they said one of the symptoms is losing the taste.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't really lose my taste.
I did.
Really?
It was terrible. I only lost it for like 2 days max, though.
Yeah.
So
Damn.
Yeah, I just got scared because I live with like my grandparents, so I didn't want them. Like I got it from them, I think, but I was scared for them.
Yeah. My dad had it though. And he just kind of locked himself in his room.
Yeah.
Right? And, he was safe about it. But
Man, I also got food poisoning last spring. That is the worst I've ever felt in my entire life.
Why? Just vomiting?
Yeah, and I felt like my you know how like the inside of a washing machine, like
Yeah.
it's spinning. That's how my stomach felt for like a weekend.
I've
never gotten food
And
poisoning.
like every time I got up, I felt like I was gonna throw up. It was awful.
where'd Johnny go? He said, I'm done.
I guess.
He walked off to the left, so I think he saw his girl,
Mm.
quote
Girl.
unquote. Johnny's a player after all.
Mhm.
Well, good luck, Johnny.
Good luck, Johnny.
Hope he finds the best.
The best. Anything going on with you guys over there?
I'm just tired.
I'm working on my resume.
Oh yeah.
We have a career fair today, so
Oh yeah, that's what Michael is all dressed up for.
yeah.
Did you see him?
He parted his hair a little
No,
bit.
see
The little
him.
Clark Kent thing.
It's the first time I have seen him without a hat.
He's
Yeah.
wearing. Is he wearing a pink
Yes.
dress shirt with With cargos? black
Was it
cargos?
cargos?
I didn't see.
No.
Well, he fooled me.
He's business. He's business casual professional. Professional casual.
I brought clothes, but I don't think I'm gonna go.
Isn't it for a grade?
No.
Oh.
Wait, that's what you do for comp theory? You have to do a.
No,
Oh.
we're in capstone, but no. Professor Holmes did say it, and I don't know. I feel
You
like
feel obligated to
yeah.
go.
I don't want to disappoint her.
What did Johnny just
I don't
say?
think
He sent a meme, so I said, "Where'd he go?"
Oh, he's back.
Oh, he's back.
He's
No.
I'm like,
Professor Holmes, I'm gonna go. I don't want to disappoint you.
I'm just saying that to say.
Miss Holmes is kind of scary a little bit.
I've only interacted with her like once.
I had her for a class and it was pretty good, but yeah,
What'd you get, John?
Sandwich.
I don't know. I
On the
just
same.
I feel like we did a lot
Bacon,
more
egg, and
in
cheese.
theory than
what do you even do?
do?
What do you do in comp theory, by the way?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
work-wise, yeah.
Right now, it's kind of like career focused.
What do you do in comp theory? You just talk?
No, you have a facilitation.
Is that the first semester of comp theory?
There's only one semester.
It's comp theory and then capstone.
It's
Yeah.
just one class and then it's
Yeah.
capstone.
Oh,
But it's
Comp theory is
like
basically just the
next-
first part of capstone, and then
Yeah.
capstone's kind of like the continuation.
Yeah, so you basically start your research paper in comp theory.
Mhm.
You have to turn in like a 12 or 15 pages.
Mhm.
I hate that.
And then and capstone you do like your own research
Yeah.
and you finish it off. And then you present it at the end.
Mm.
I'd say it's harder though in comp theory because like
I do.
you have to do all that research,
Mhm.
and then sometimes some of the research you already did for like the maximum amount, it's not enough, so you have to go find more to meet that page limit. I don't know.
Yeah. I think me and you have the same problem that we didn't find any information.
What was your?
Yeah, I had to basically just like
I had to go like around whatever.
yeah. I had
What's
what?
what is your? You're writing a paper on like a theory of communication.
Yeah, along with another.
What theory?
Well, it depends. You get to choose
Schrodinger's
your-
cat.
Are you asking what mine is?
Yes, or both of you.
I used two, but my main
It's
one
fine.
was communication privacy management, and then I did social exchange as like a minor one. And you want to know my target too, or
Target?
topic?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Why do bullies bully? So I'm kind of trying to figure that out as far as like, because it kind of could be opinion based, right? Like there could be multiple different
Can you
reasons.
do this in a
So-
COD game?
That's basically what you're gonna do. You're just gonna find a topic that you're interested in and then do that.
And for me, I chose the using gratifications theory, and my topic is why do people skip scenes in films?
So are these like topics like just like gives you like a list of topics, or you?
No, you like create.
Mhm.
It could be like any topic that you want to like particularly like find out or know the reasoning,
Mhm.
and then it has to relate to a theory that we learn in class or.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So make sure that it's something that you like, because if not, you're gonna struggle.
Why do people skip scenes in movies? That's like I think that's an interesting.
Why do people bully?
Why do people watch movie recaps on YouTube?
Skip the whole movie.
I'll tell you why, bro. I'll let you in on the little secret.
There's only so many hours in the day.
Cause I'm lazy. I'm lazy as fuck.
I feel like it's lazier to watch the recap than it is to watch
No,
the
it's
movie.
not. It's so convenient. It's so easy just to sit there and be like, listen to the AI.
Yeah.
Listen to the AI voice go about. Like,
Also, for my research, I'm most likely gonna do a survey, so I might ask y'all to do it. It'll be
course.
like about like 10 to 13 questions.
damn, that's a lot.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I don't know if I got
it's
time for
multiple
that.
choice, it's not that.
That's
I
a
don't know if I
lot.
have time for all that.
Oh my gosh.
Will we be getting paid for this?
Yeah.
Will
I
be?
think I would
Will
do
there
a
be
survey.
compensation?
Yeah, I want chicken house.
Yeah.
Will there be compensation?
Where are you? I'd
A
start
high
working.
five.
Yeah.
80
For-
hours a week.
No coupons?
No, you take the coupon Matthew tried to offer us the other day from Whataburger.
Oh, I don't even know where.
Where is
Oh,
it? Is
yeah.
it still in here?
I don't
Somewhere.
think it is.
Someone
Okay,
probably
I'll
yoinked
give
it.
you that.
Oh, it's still there.
It's right here. Let's go.
Oh wow. What is the
You can-
coupon for?
You can have that.
The biscuit.
Enjoy a free
know.
honey butter chicken.
Oh, dibs.
Y'all can share it.
Dibs,
Cut the
dibs.
biscuit 4 ways.
What's the catch? What do you have to?
You have to buy something.
You have to do 3 backflips. you,
On
have to
the
show up,
counter.
you have to show up in a chicken costume.
That's Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
No. Chick-fil-A is the cow, I think, right?
Yeah.
You show up as a cow. Yeah.
You don't show up with a chicken there.
Wait, you can just dress up as a cow and get free food?
You can just get it. That's pretty cool.
It's for, I think, what is it for? Oh, it's just for any time, right? If you dress up as a cow, isn't it?
So I can just go paint it as a
I don't
cow?
go to Chick-fil-A that often. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't go to Chick-fil-A either.
I don't go to Chick-fil-A at all.
I go to Popeyes. I get good chicken.
And then I know some places do it for Halloween. Like if you dress up, they'll give you free food.
Off topic.
Interesting.
Lizbeth's TikToks keep showing up on my For You.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
It keeps giving me the same one of the New Year's. I don't understand it.
Oh,
Where you run off with the luggage? What does that mean?
to travel more throughout the year.
Well, you came up
Oh,
on my TikTok too.
Oh, really?
Honestly, yeah.
So
Whenever you
bad.
sent me a TikTok, your TikTok came up.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And
If
then
I
I
download
clicked on your
TikTok or
profile,
her
I was like,
TikTok's
she
just gonna
actually
show up?
makes
no,
TikToks.
you gotta follow her, I think.
Or either I send you like a TikTok to either one of y'all, and then my stuff would probably pop up on
Yeah.
y'all's feed, because that will happen to
And then-
you, right?
I was gonna follow you, but I didn't want you to be like, "Why are you following me?"
Why
That's
would I-
weird.
Also,
That's not weird.
what's with all the grapes?
The grapes. I don't know. It's been for years. I think it's like each grape is a wish for like. So there's like 12 grapes on a stick. So like each grape is a wish.
So you get one wish a month.
Yes, but I just eat them. I forget about the wishes.
I wish for more grapes.
Yeah, but because I did the luggage thing last year. Yeah, and I traveled at the end of the year. It was like very spontaneous. I was not even supposed to go to that trip. So, yeah. I haven't posted anything, but yeah.
I made TikToks when it like first came out. I was like a sophomore in high school.
Show
It's
us.
the only. I don't have TikTok.
You don't have TikTok?
No.
He's not into that Chinese spyware.
My
Oh,
I
got Opera on my laptop.
I cook my attention span on Twitter. Hold on. Everyone has their brain rot. It's either Instagram Reels or YouTube
I go on
Shorts.
4chan for brain rot.
Yeah, or Twitter or
4chan's
TikTok.
funny.
Mostly TikToks. I think I go on Twitter for news, but
Twitter has all the well. The way it goes is 4chan posts a meme, Reddit takes it, and then Twitter takes it from Reddit.
Does anyone go on Reddit anymore?
Only
I did
losers.
for
I do it.
Okay.
For like
purposes.
gameplay stuff.
Yesterday.
Like
Mhm.
if I get lost in a level or something, or like I'm playing Overwatch and I want to know how to counter something, I just go to Reddit.
I didn't know what Reddit was really for. I mean, I use it.
Okay.
It's kind of it's like I was talking about Twitch. Like I don't get how people will do that as like something to do. Like they just scroll on Reddit.
I don't know. The way I can put it best, like this one streamer I watch said it. He said, Reddit. I only use Reddit for the pornography. I just scroll top all time. Who do I watch? I watch some very interesting fellas
Yeah,
on Twitch.
because like when I was
My fellas.
a freshman in high school, my high school we got computers, we got like laptops, and Reddit was not blocked for some reason on the school internet. So like I'd be like, oh, I'm in class, I'm kind of bored. Let me go on Reddit. And I'd be like, what? I don't get it.
We should go on Reddit. We should, in here.
Reddit is a bunch of weirdos fighting for internet points.
Yeah.
r/relationship
I
advice.
never knew about Reddit until.
r/teenagers full of grown men.
Yeah.
There's weirdos on Reddit.
Yes.
It's
R
the internet.
I know that the Reddit
Fight
meetups are
porn.
kind of weird.
When it was unmoderated, people were just getting knocked out left and right, and I used to go to that to just see people fight.
He would send me some of those of the fight porn stuff.
It's not actual.
It's not actual
Okay.
pornography. It's just fights, like physical altercations.
Yeah.
So funny, man.
Didn't you send me one of some little short dude fighting some big guy, and then he did a flip on him?
Yeah, like a big dude cat called little dude's girl.
Or he didn't catcall her. I think he spanked her butt.
Well, the discussion in the comments was they're like, "Oh, if I were him, I wouldn't be fighting for her," like type of stuff, because she's wearing like fishnets and a like bunny ear costume to the club with her man on Halloween or something like that, or something related to that. So like, I think the big guy puts the little dude in a headlock or something.
Oh no,
he
was
tries to like suplex him. And instead of like falling and getting suplexed, dude hangs on. He reverses it midair.
Ew.
He's like, "Oh,
He did a full wrestling move, though. And then the camera goes, "Wah!"
That's fun.
Yeah.
It was goated.
Y'all find it? I want to see it.
You can probably find it.
Probably find it on the internet. They
I
locked
want y'all
down.
to find it for me.
Yeah,
I think there was like a big controversy in like the summer because like
was it because minors were fighting?
no, they were like changing the way that Reddit works or something. And
Oh,
they tried to black out or whatever, and I was like, I'll just wait a couple of days. And then low key, there are no more cool fights on that subreddit anymore. So I have no reason to use it. Sadly. All right, everyone's just
Yeah, I'm gonna watch Wonka tomorrow because they're putting it on HBO.
They are.
Can we watch it together? Can we watch it on
watch
Discord?
it.
I guess because I guess I'm Chalamet pilled. So watch
I
Dune.
might rewatch Avatar, The Last Airbender, the series, the animated
It's
series.
a good show.
It is a good show. I think that's the only show I can actually rewatch.
you were just calling it mid.
No, I'm saying it's good, like solid, like good.
It is good.
It's a good show.
I just want to watch it again because it's good.
Movie?
Hmm?
Do you think it's gonna be a good movie? Wonka.
Oh, I mean, people have said that it's good. I don't know if I believe that. I like Timothy Chalamet, so I'll watch it for him.
You should post reviews on YouTube.
I just follow my. If you want reviews, follow my Letterboxd.
What the heck is a letterbox?
It's like a movie review app.
Oh, like
That's what all the kids use
I
now.
have no idea. I just heard
anime top tens or whatever.
I mean,
My list, my anime
Yeah,
list.
basically. So like you just give movie scores. You can write reviews and stuff.
Where are the scores?
They're the stars. The star. That's my
Ratings?
profile. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. and,
Solitaire. Click.
Elfin.
No.
271 for films. Reviews 194. Let's see
I want
what
to see what you're looking
he
at.
put. Doom Part 2 5 stars.
Wow.
Anakin Skywalker's Great Value brand. Paul
Atreides.
Atreides.
Oh, Dano.
OMFG. This stinks. Dune 1 star. Dune 2 tomorrow. Who put these?
Me. Those are my reviews.
Really? I
Mhm.
thought you liked Dune.
No, I gave the old Dune 1
Wait,
star.
how do I?
What are you doing? What are you trying to? Hey!
That's what. Where's it? Oh, it's right here.
Delete all his reviews.
Hellboy 5 stars.
It's 4 stars.
You gave Watchmen half.
I gave Watchmen half a star. I think that movie is fucking terrible.
All right, guys.
not that bad. I just saw Zack Snyder on Joe Rogan's podcast. He's actually a decent dude.
Batman or Spider-Man in a 1v1?
You watched Batman
What is it?
1966.
I did. So I was trying to watch all the Batman movies that I hadn't seen.
A 1v1 what? What are they doing in the 1v1?
Fighting.
Twerking in oil? I got Batman for the oil me up contest.
No, in a 1v1.
The 1v1?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They can see that.
We can see what?
Him playing with the webcam.
Is anyone asking questions? Because I saw you.
There's no one watching.
Yeah.
Well, no, Johnny in the Discord asked everyone to ask questions.
That's okay.
Oh, that's the question that they asked?
Yeah.
What they ask?
Spider-Man or Batman winning in a fight?
I think it would be Spider-Man. No, because
probably
he holds
Spider-Man.
back his strength. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to sound
Yeah.
too much of a nerd.
I'm not going to be that guy who's like, Batman, he can kill anybody.
He's only human, man. He's literally a human.
Are you giving him what time?
Yeah. Shit's so lame.
Maximum cope.
Like the Batman having like contingencies to like kill all of his friends, I think is
The worst
Kind
thing
of-
they've done to his
it's
character.
just a
I
lame
feel like.
concept.
How'd you make it stand up one time?
Me?
Were you like angling that on something?
No, I did it like this.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. All right. Okay.
Any other questions coming in from the Discord?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch, but
Whatever.
let's all answer.
Okay.
I think Spider-Man. I guess.
Yeah, who would win
Probably-
in a 1v1, Spider-Man or Batman?
Probably Spider-Man. He has superpowers.
I
Yeah.
would say Spider-Man, but which Spider-Man? Like,
Just general.
what-
Just general
oh.
Batman
I
and
think
Spider-Man.
any of
Madam
them
Web.
dog walk. Except Madam Web.
I think
What about the Scarlet Spider? Is that his name?
I like
Which
Scarlet
one?
Spider.
There's multiple.
Is
I
it
like
multiple?
when you think of Scarlet Spider, you think of the
Think
red
of
suit
Ben
with the
Reilly.
black top.
Yeah, Ben Riley.
Oh, you think of Ben Riley. Okay.
I think of Ben Riley too.
I think of Kane because he has the little mandibles that come out of it. I think that's.
I just haven't read any stuff with Kane. I haven't read any stuff with Ben Riley either, to be fair. But
I only read stuff from Kane because of the original Spider-Verse comic event, which I think is better than the actual movie.
really, I've heard that comic is bad, but I haven't read it. So
But like the movie, I don't know.
I like the first movie a lot.
Yeah, but then they kill the concept in the second movie, and
Yeah.
everyone's doing multiverse now, and it's really annoying.
Yeah.
What did multiverse like recently that I?
Multiverses?
Yeah,
I can't
no,
tell you
like
that. I'm excited.
The Miles Morales one?
no, there was a movie unrelated to like comic book. Oh, Dragon Ball. They did multiverses with like Super. I don't really watch
Oh, yeah.
Dragon Ball anymore, but like
Well, that was in like 2018 though, so it was kind of interesting when they did it then.
yeah, so and it's bad. It's
Yeah, that show's
really-
not very good.
It's really.
I have a
annoying.
soft spot for Dragon Ball because it's like the first anime that I really got into, but it's not very good.
Dragon Ball Super. Garbage.
It's like I watched.
What's the question? What made you
Yeah,
laugh?
what was that giggle?
Nothing.
What's the question?
We can ask another question.
What is it? Is it doing what? What does it say? Okay. What does it say? Is
Can you
it?
pick one?
Nah, man, I can't. I
Is
don't
it
know
what?
about that one. Is it big? What the multiverse?
Yeah, I think the multiverse is pretty big.
Okay.
I'll answer open ass. How long till you know you're in love? I think if a woman made eye contact with me right now, that would be it.
You look
Not-
at me.
no,
You look at me
no.
when I
Y'all know
when I
what
said that.
I could probably answer. Because me and my girlfriend were talking about it, and she said she really liked me a lot. Poggers, I know. And then she didn't want to say I love you too soon because she was scared. But I think it was like really early on, just because she said something along the lines of, you made it easy to love you, I guess.
Oh,
That,
I'm gonna kill myself.
So, when I was with my ex, Sophia, we
And the name drop on
The name drop is crazy.
Sorry.
Bleep that out. Bleep that out.
Yeah.
Leave that out. Yeah, whenever we were, I think maybe 2 weeks in, she I accidentally said it because I felt it, but I didn't know if it was weird to say it. And then she was like, "It's okay." She was like, "I think I said I've told my mom that I love you too," and I was like, "Oh, that's cool." Matt, how long did it take for you to love me?
When I first set eyes on you. No, I mean Johnny's actually really like. He's a really. I don't know how to. I don't know. I was gonna say cuddly, but that seems.
You cuddled him before?
No.
Yeah, yes.
He's
He's
a
easy to
very
talk
fun.
to.
He's easy to talk to. Very fun person to be around, and he breaks the ice in ways that make people, from
Uncomfortable.
the outside looking in, uncomfortable. But if you know him,
Yeah.
and like the funniest thing probably last semester was when we went to go get stuff from Starbucks. He ordered his drink, and then she asked me, "Did I want something?" And he just goes, "No." and the barista jumped. And I thought that was really funny. I don't know, because it could have been a typical run to the Starbucks, but
Yeah.
he made it very, very cool, very funny.
For me, it was when we were in the booths that one day, and then the people behind us were being. He's like, "Come on, guys, let's be louder."
Yeah.
Any other questions?
Yeah. What else? What
Any
else?
other
Is there?
Questions? Are they even? I don't know if this is like.
I don't think they're
accurate.
even watching. They're just sending the questions.
Aaron said, "Cutest guy in esports."
It's got to be
Cutest
Johnny.
guy?
It's got to be Johnny.
I'm watching. I
What are you looking at?
Yeah.
I think Jose would be up there if he got a BBL.
I think
cutest guy.
You see Jose with his long, luscious brown hair? Oh my god!
Like when he's streaming at night and he's turning his camera on
With his wife beater on.
and he smiles and you just get flashbanged by his pearly whites. He has very white teeth.
Because he bleaches them. He holds bleach in his mouth every night.
Yeah. Like mouthwash.
Yeah, like gargle
Switches it around.
What?
Did they answer? Like, do you know when you're in love?
Oh,
yeah, my bad.
or when do you know? How do you know when?
How long do you know? Let's see. The wording.
Personally, I've never been in love.
Yeah.
But,
Whoa, Ryder.
Like the Speed video where he's like, Speed, why you trying not to love, bro? That's what Alexis just did to me.
what was the question?
When do you know you're in love? Like, when do you know?
Is it the butterflies? Is it, you know?
I think,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I guess, because I answered it about Johnny. I didn't answer it seriously. I think, like, when you can have, like, a conversation, or, like, when you can have a conflict arise within a friendship or a relationship, because you can, fellas, it's not gay to love your friends.
Yeah,
okay?
of course not.
Like, if you can have a conversation that's uncomfortable, or if you can, like, disagree, like, you can disagree enough for it to be uncomfortable, I feel like, and you can still talk through it. I feel like there's a level of love there, because if you didn't love the person that you're like disagreeing with or having a conflict with, then you honestly, I guess this is how I live my life. I just kind of give it up.
Oh no.
Who's this? I don't love this guy. How'd it go?
Just gave him his
Or
job
was
interview.
It's not even
Happy
2 o'clock
Friday.
yet. Do you want to sit
That's
in
why
here
I'm
with us?
still here.
Y'all have an extra
We're having a heartfelt
Over there.
moment.
Yeah, we're having an
We were
actual.
talking about love, and then you walked in.
I know I ruined everything.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, you can sit down. But yeah, if you can have those conversations and like push forward, and you can look forward to the future, while like
Look at that Baldur's Gates.
yeah, I think like you have to take a holistic approach to that when it's like, oh, how do you know you're in love? If you can look back and go, okay, we were. I feel like I guess like I'm more of an optimistic kind of guy. Like I don't have any like real major hangups in my relationships or anything. And if I do, I just, I don't really talk about them. I'm a grown ass man. You know what I mean? Just kind of move on.
I'm laughing because Matthew be funny as fuck, man.
Why?
The trip you went to, you were just staring at the lake.
Yeah, so he told me that story. And
I was
like,
just
oh my
thinking about
God.
it. I was just thinking about it when you said
Well,
conflicts arise. I was like,
I
yeah,
think like
Can
the
you tell that
backstory.
story?
your girlfriend loves you, bro.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, we love each other. However, there was a time. There's a beautiful lake. I love you, Victoria. There was a beautiful lake, and I was staring, and like it's like a retreat. You know what I mean? It's a leadership retreat, and I was like, "Yo, this is cool. There's no light pollution or cars like going by. I'm just staring at the lake." She was asking me a bunch of questions about school.
What'd you say?
Talking like that.
And like she's
I
asking
remember
me
what he
questions.
said. I remember what he said.
She's asking me questions and asking me questions, and I'm like, I'm trying to answer them because I think if I answer them, it stops. You know what I mean? And then I get to the point where I kind of sit there and I go, Can you stop talking?
But that, I think your point is true of like, that's a good relationship where
And
you can
immediately
say
after-
that and
Immediately after, I realized the error of my ways.
You're like, damn. Can you stop talking?
he told me that story like the week after, and I was like, did you really say that?
You know, when you say something that you've been like wanting to get off your chest, and you just go, damn. That's the funniest thing.
Bro, cut the real.
It's like silent, and then like, damn, man, like.
Hey,
That's,
your girlfriend must love you a lot.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I don't think it was that bad.
I mean, it's just kind of a funny
We
story.
still discussed everything we were like talking about before I said that, but it's like
Was she mad?
just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit.
She might have been hitting him.
No, she didn't. No abuse in this relationship.
Hit him with the mad haymaker later that night.
Hit her with a Dana White, bro.
Here's your mama fun card. That was fun. That was funny.
Yeah, they're so funny to Dana White.
Any other questions?
Oh, yeah.
Were there any more?
Let me check. There's a whole bunch of
Let
them.
Elizabeth finish her point.
Oh, my bad.
I didn't have anything else.
Oh,
Oh, never mind.
Oh, yeah.
They can
Because I
What else?
don't know.
They continue.
I don't know. I really
Have you
don't
never
know.
tried?
You can do that one next.
Have I ever tried?
Tried to know? What do you
Tried to know? I'm so
Or tried
Like-
to love? Or-
Yeah.
Oh.
did you ever embark upon the quest of love?
Yes, but
No
I
young
didn't
suitors.
how do I let me find a word. There was a time where I was with this one person. We weren't exclusively like together. We were like still getting to know each other, and I started having things for him, but I decided to detach myself from those feelings because I didn't like the empty promises that he was giving me. So, but I guess like how I would know that I would like know that I'm in love with the person or start feeling that is just that basically like them making me feel really comfortable and happy and that we both feel the same way. I think that would be best. I
Like,
think that would be my answer. I'm not too sure.
like just being comfortable around each other.
Yeah, and because like I'm alone most of the time. So like I'm not really with anyone around. So I really like that connection that I'm close to someone.
Are you an only child?
Yes, I am.
Oh, you are? I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Jessica,
grateful I have
can you
siblings.
elaborate since you're also here?
Repeat it one more time.
How long till you know you are in love? Or how do you know when you are?
Yeah.
I like to say I haven't been because I believe in soulmates. I know a lot of people don't. I believe that I have loved, but I don't believe in love until I find that person that I'm going to spend the rest of my life with.
To Rachel.
So, okay. So if there's a guy that like, personally, I date to marry. So if I date someone, it's because I feel like I can see a future with them. So I'm not just gonna date just because he's cute or we have this in common. If I hate saying this because it sounds so Gen Z, but if the vibe's off, it just doesn't work for me. If
You get the ick.
yeah,
He's
no, I don't like when people say that. No,
he's crying.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You see him try to do a backflip and he fails. You got the ick.
She's like, I'm breaking it
I'm
off.
actually
He
no.
busted his
I'm not into like he uses an Android. Ew, but no, I don't care about that.
Damn.
Like no, like if he's like, we have to have the same mindset. We have to be into the same things. And then like not only that, but like also just I have a list of things that I want in a guy, and so it's because like I am a believer in God, so I believe in if we have like the same beliefs, we both want to go to church and build that relationship like that, then that's what that's my main priority. So I'm waiting for that. So yeah.
Yeah, that looks on you.
Can I ask you a question about that? Because you
Sure.
believe in like a few questions.
Yeah.
Interrogation time.
Oh no.
Do you,
Part like
if you see, because you said you believe in like soulmates, right?
Mhm.
Is that the idea of like when you meet them and get to know them, they're like the package deal already? Because
No. Like you mean straight from the beginning?
Well,
Or-
you'd have to get to know them first, of course, but like
Yeah.
if you get to know them and it's like, oh, these like all of the things that I want from a person is there.
Like love at first sight.
No, because I mean, love at first sight doesn't entail getting to
Yeah.
know them. I
I
feel
don't,
like so.
I don't believe in that.
So like, what if, right?
Mm.
Most of those boxes are checked, but there are some things that are like that you might not necessarily have foreseen in like a partner or something.
Mhm.
Because I think that's really interesting about relationships because there's like a quote that says, all you need is love.
Mhm.
And that was in relation to like raising kids. But like, that's a part of the relationship. But like, I guess like moving on from that, like you don't, I guess that's not true. Obviously that quote is not very like applicable, but
Mhm.
people say like marriages and long relationships are hard work, which is also like partially true. I feel like, but I think it's true enough to where it's like, oh, if I met someone, like I realize that if I want to, because I'm also dating to marry, so, but I'm not like, I know that we're two different people, you know what I mean? So like if there's something or some part about her that I would not have like, I guess before we got together thought like, oh, I'd be with a person like this, then like I think I've come to learn that it doesn't matter to me that much. So I'm asking, is that the same for you? Like if there's something like missing or like something a bit more than what you bargained for, are you willing to like work through a relationship like that? Or is it like, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing, and, let's move on to the next one. Because I feel like both are pretty valid, but like I'm interested in how you rationalize your choice there.
I've been in that type of relationship to where it's like maybe he didn't meet everything, but he treated me right. And my past relationship that I still kind of think about a lot, he did all that. He treated me right. He was, I would say, my most mature relationship that I've had. And there were some things that I was like, well, it doesn't really match well. Because I don't drink, I'd expect someone to kind of be the same way. So he kind of didn't understand that, but was willing to see my point of view, which I liked. And so that was one thing that I was like, I can't do this. But we had talked things out and we had, I guess, came to agreements and stuff like that. He has tattoos. I'm not someone who will get tattoos. So that was one thing that I was just kind of like, but that was one thing that I was like, it's fine. I feel strongly for him. I'm starting to have real feelings for him. So I had been in a relationship like that. But now, like being single and like really thinking about it, and as I'm growing up and I'm about to graduate, I'm kind of in that mindset to where like I kind of want to get into a serious relationship and hopefully that it's my last relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel like, to answer your question, my main thing is that he's also a follower of Christ, just
Nice.
because that's like my main priority. God's always number one for me. And so that's something that I hold to a high standard. And so I feel like that's kind of like a mature thing to think about too, rather than just, oh, he doesn't fit my ideal look or anything like that. That honestly, of course you want to be attracted to who you end up with, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
at the end of the day, that's not like the big thing. It's kind of a bonus in that case.
I feel like, if I don't mean to interrupt, but like
Yeah, no,
I
you're
see
good.
like old couples and like old people, and I think like obviously, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Some people are weird in this way, but like most people aren't attracted to like, I guess traditionally attracted to
From other physical appearance.
like the physical appearance of like an older person. But like I can see like I feel like I can see the development in my life to where I'm like, that's where like, getting up there in age, I've learned to appreciate the, I guess, the aesthetic beauty of an old woman. You know what I mean? That sounds weird,
Yeah.
but like if you do get married and you are like together, it's not like, oh, you guys just aren't attracted to each other when you guys like start getting gray hairs and wrinkles and going bald and stuff. I think it's like maturing is a part of the process of maturing is being like, okay, we're getting older. And instead of saying like, oh, when I was 17 looking for a relationship, or 20 in my mid 20s, I was looking for someone who was fit and whatever, and that just stays stagnant throughout my entire life. I feel like with maturity and age, and I guess progression in the relationship, you can go, okay, yes, my thoughts are changing because the person I'm with and the people I'm going to be with, potentially or not, are going to be older. You know, bodies change. I feel like the perception of celebrities kind of like warps like society's, I guess, attitudes towards being attracted to your, like if you're married and you're in a long relationship, like, oh, you know, my wife has the little droopy, you know what I mean? Wrinkles and stuff.
Face, wrinkles.
Yes. But I think it's a sign of wisdom.
Yeah. One thing that I had heard in church actually recently, and I was like, wow, is that people think like love is like, oh, I have butterflies all the time, and oh, we always just get along, and we watch movies together, we go here together, but sometimes like that's not what's all involved. Like what I heard in church that will stick with me. It's so simple, but it's kind of like, wow, you choose to love someone. It's not something that's like, oh, it just came to me, I just fell in love necessarily. It's like you choose to love that person because you're accepting them for their flaws. You're accepting them for maybe minor little attitudes that they have, or they may get mad at you. You can choose to leave, but you can also choose to stay. Yeah. So that's kind of why it's like you're choosing to love someone rather than, oh, I just love them because I just magically felt it. Like you're choosing that person at the end of the day. And I was like, wow, that's actually kind of true and really deep, actually. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, I never thought of it like that. So yeah, I'll just share that. Give me, I don't know.
So have you ever tried like Christian mingle?
No, you know, a lot of the guys on there anyways are just in it because it's like, oh, we're a church girl, and they're not even in church.
There are also married guys on there too.
They're
and their spouses.
Yeah, they're not even in church. So
you're sinning on Christian mingle? Going straight to hell.
Yeah, there's people there that's no, I don't like dating apps anyways. I've been on dating apps before and
Okay, another question. What are some of y'all's intrusive thoughts?
Sometimes
running people over.
Yeah, I was gonna say sometimes when I'm driving, I saw a car the other day. It was the funniest car I'd ever seen. It had like a Punisher sticker. It was like a red, white, and blue Punisher sticker with like Donald Trump's hair and like a bunch of like, you know, patriotic like Blue Lives Matter stuff.
Was it like a Tesla or something?
No, I was driving. I was driving on the highway and I was like, what if I just ran into him? What if I just like sideswiped him?
Just right there, just in the bag, just like cut him off right there.
Like my foot was on the gas. I was like, I have all the power right now. I could just.
Like how mostly all of us say, like running over people.
I think another one would be like people slipping and falling. Would be like, I don't want people to hurt themselves, but like imagine like you're at like a meet, like they have events up here. Mm-hmm. They like stand on the stage and talk. I want somebody to fall off that stage. I want somebody to just and it's so awkward and everyone's just like,
it's an intrusive thought.
Yeah.
It is an intrusive thought.
I don't think it's gonna happen. What we want it to happen.
I feel like people are you know.
We're gonna see Matthew like having like olive oil on the stage on the steps.
I'll be eating a banana in the crowd.
Yeah.
He just throws it.
Oops! I dropped my banana peel. Yeah.
It just needs to happen.
Yeah, you're talking about like people falling. One time in middle school, I was at the mall with my friend, and this like could not have been older than like 4-year-old kid fell, but like their hand hit the floor like the perfect. It just made such a funny sound. And me and my friend were right behind this child and their mother, and we start like busting out laughing. Like there was no shot that we were going to hold it in, and the child's mother gave us a.
Whenever I see
pretty nasty
a
look.
Crying kid and the parent can't control him.
Oh.
My intrusive thought is put a muzzle on it, please.
Or at least just toss the kid, bro. Put it somewhere.
What? I can't see the chat messages from here.
I think you're saying wow or something.
Ooh, muscle. What does that mean? Wait, muzzle.
Who's right?
Muzzle.
Rose. Is that you? Rose? Who's Rose?
Who's Rose?
Ooh,
I think that might be my friend.
Right now.
That's the friend that asked me the intrusive thoughts question, I think.
Oh, okay.
There's someone
Alexis?
commenting that
Yeah.
her name's Rose.
What are your intrusive thoughts?
That was it.
Oh, you want to see? Okay,
yeah,
what about
loud,
you?
rowdy
Michael?
kid, put a muzzle on.
Oh, a muzzle? Okay.
Or just discipline him right
Don't
there
go
and
now
then.
and
Just
throw him.
bah, bah, bah.
What are your intrusive thoughts, Michael?
It's the same thing about a kid. Like, cause I work at Jersey Mike's,
New Jersey, Michael?
and there's this like a
Yeah,
bunch
that's
of
it.
stupid soccer kids that come in there, and they're always running back and forth in that small restaurant. I'm just like, just slip, just
Which one do you work at?
on Cooper.
Can I go visit?
Ladies and gentlemen, we
I'm
got
from
him.
town, I know yo.
Yeah, we'll go there.
Can you give us a free one, a free sub?
I give you a discount,
Snake.
50% off, bro.
What about you, Elizabeth? What are your intrusive thoughts?
Especially when there's someone,
Sorry.
What
when
is
there's someone in front of me that's walking really slow and they're like at the edge of the stairs and they're not going forward. I just want to push them down.
That's diabolical.
That's true. I hate when people are
those are
walking
just-
slow in front of me because like I walk fast, maybe it's like my legs are long or something.
Yeah.
I hate when people are walking slow in front of me.
Or what's another one? When I see Edgar's,
Come on.
I just want.
No, can't.
I just want to get a pair of clippers and. What was it? What'd they say? What's the?
Okay, wait. Jessica asks, if crime was legal for a day, what would you do?
Money laundering.
I would just steal stuff.
Money laundering. What?
Dude, that's wrong, man, bro. I'm not
Rob a
gonna lie.
bank?
A heist.
Mm.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even steal the money. I would just steal the stuff. Well, I would cut off the middleman. What do I need the money for? I can just steal the
Crime
stuff.
was legal for a day.
If crime was legal for a day,
I would just steal a bunch of like Blu-rays of movies that I like and stuff.
I
That's
think
like the wholesome criminal right there.
I'd
Stacey Dragon. Oh, sorry. Keep going.
I think I'd like break people's windows, like in cars and stuff.
Just
Like,
vandals.
what's in?
Intrusive thought.
Do you
Oh
follow
yeah, that's
the
also an
Instagram?
intrusive thought.
The Instagram guy that like he says a funny one-liner and he takes a spark plug and he breaks the window.
No, I think that's my intrusive thought too. Like when I see like a fucking huge pane of glass, like the ones that are in the campus hall,
Yeah.
I want them to shatter. Like I want them to be no more.
Be no more. That's funny.
What about yours?
Mine.
If crime was legal for a day. But yeah, I just commit acts of like
Ooh, print
disturbance,
money.
I guess.
print money. No, but like
Because it
that's-
wouldn't be usable after that day.
Yeah.
They do that. They
Yeah.
do that all the time. You know what I mean? I think.
That's what I'm saying. Just steal stuff. What do you need money for?
I
The
want
crime is
something to
legal.
be
I
like.
want to be
We have
rich.
7 people in here?
I want entertainment value from the crimes I'm committing.
Yeah, the camera is on.
Camera is on.
Yeah.
It's just on me and Ryder though.
What would I do?
Yeah.
What's your
I'd impersonate somebody. I feel like.
In person. Oh,
I
Steal
just.
someone's
I
Obama?
just let me be clear.
Michelle,
What's the code on the back of your credit card?
gotta get them wigs. And
what
what's your
about you, Elizabeth? What would you do if crime was legal for a day?
I don't even know. What do you think?
Hmm. Do I have an extra folder?
I think for sure
Okay.
steal.
That's just
But I don't know what.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Did Jessica just leave?
She went to go print out her resume.
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
It's all leave, so she gets back and we're not here anymore.
Are there more questions in the chat? We can probably answer one more.
Yeah.
There is
If you could bring one thing to a deserted island, what would it be?
food.
I bring my Steam Deck. I don't have a Steam Deck. I was kidding.
Anything
I want
on an
I
island?
kind of want to.
Maybe an extra large survival knife.
This is like a sword,
Yeah. Like a comedic,
comedically large sword,
a comedically large, the big round ones.
a spoon,
No, it's
A
like
karambit?
multiple knives.
Oh,
Swiss Army knife.
Oh, Swiss Army
a comedically large
Yeah, it's like
Swiss Army knife.
You have to like drag it on like
Yeah.
a rope.
I think I'd just bring like fucking
Yeah, but food.
5 years worth of water. I think food might be easier to find than like clean water.
Yeah.
What's your?
I'd bring my Bible.
You what?
And pray to get off the island.
What would you bring?
Could I bring a couple of things?
No,
One thing. It's one thing.
Just one thing.
Yeah.
Say like a box and then just include the two things. In
A giant box of survival things, including
Yeah.
Why did you say that?
It's like the penguin.
What's your biggest fear?
Heights.
I'm not afraid of anything. I'm
Getting
a man.
vertigo.
I'm a
I
man.
hate getting vertigo.
Dementia.
Dementia.
He said I'm being
I don't want to forget people. If I get dementia, then just put me down.
I mean, half the time,
It's over.
dementia, not Alzheimer's.
Oh yeah, that one, Alzheimer's. My bad.
I mean,
like dementia,
the
you're
way
done.
people die of Alzheimer's is they forget how to breathe or they forget how to swallow.
Getting rabies, actually.
Oh, rabies is
That's
scary.
actually.
Just foaming from the
Rabies,
mouth.
that's
Yeah,
crazy.
you get hydrophobia.
Yeah, he can't drink water.
What if you just shower?
I will face my fears. You're like
There's some people who already think have that.
Yeah, it's
the Wicked Witch of the West had
Smash
Gamers.
rabies. So allergic to water.
What about you? Biggest fear?
Oh, they said death row meal.
thinking about that. Anything.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Speaking of death,
But I think that's mine too.
death row meal.
probably like a Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Yeah, let me get up.
With that mac and cheese. From,
Oh,
yeah.
and endless riblets, shrimp, and and chicken from Applebee's.
Postpone it.
Oh,
No, he's gonna die faster. He's gonna die eating the fucking Applebee's.
Texas doesn't do last meals anymore.
Yeah, they don't.
What?
That's crazy.
They did it. They took it away because some guy
He gamed the system.
he
That's
ordered
Mr.
a
Ottison's first comment. Is
he
that
ordered a bunch of food for his last meal, and then he's like, "Yeah, I don't want it." That's
Yeah, just
he's like, "Yeah, I don't want it," and they're like, "All right, we're taking away the rule."
That ruined it for everybody, bro.
That's funny.
That's really funny. He's
I
doing a
want
bit of
you to make
trolling.
me like a 5 quarters
Yeah,
meal,
yeah.
2 servings. And it's like,
Actually,
I don't think I'll need it after.
I said, "I'm not hungry."
yeah.
My last meal would be Mr. Otteson.
Pause.
Would you guys survive a zombie apocalypse? My zombie apocalypse
I would.
plan is I would shoot myself in the head.
Well, you only have to. Well,
He said, I don't want to risk
but they decay. You only have to live for like a couple
5
months.
years.
Yeah, okay.
I mean,
Maybe.
the body decays in like 60 days, especially open air. If they're walking around, bro.
But they evolved in The Last of Us somehow. That makes sense, but it doesn't, right?
Well, if it's real life, they'll decay.
Okay, then I'll just hide in like a basement. I guess I don't know.
He's dying to
You just have to survive like a few months, bro. It's
Okay.
not that
I
hard.
could maybe do that.
Or live on a boat because they can't
Can they
swim.
swim?
No.
Next thing all of a sudden you just see like
You're setting out a lot of clear rules for these zombies.
I think I would survive a zombie apocalypse.
I most definitely would.
I definitely would.
The real way to what?
Game of Last ask something you're
Who is
definitely
saying
like,
they
yeah.
will decay life?
That's Alexis is saying that.
Oh yeah,
Saying that?
You're
You want
saying
to
that?
find them and
that's Alexis.
show them the.
Alexis.
Wait, what?
He's saying who's saying they decay?
Where do
Me.
you see that?
Right in the
Him.
chat.
Me.
Say so what? So what? What are you gonna do about it?
They'll decay, bro.
They should.
will
though.
decay.
Like, have you ever seen The Walking Dead? The progressively get more and more decayed.
I don't watch Walking Dead. I'm sorry.
I haven't either, but the
Okay.
zombies change.
That's interesting.
The zombies, they're changing.
Or, I don't know, what's one thing that people don't think
Yeah.
about in a zombie apocalypse? The smell would be really bad. No one showering.
Definitely gonna stock up on
Maybe
Febreze, Old Spice.
When we got here?
2:30.
2:20.
right? Oh yeah.
Yeah, classes at 2:30.
Your class is 2:30.
Yeah, we're basically done.
It's over. Goodbye.
Goodbye, fellas.
Thanks for
Thanks,
listening.
thanks for all the
gentlemen.
comments.
Wait, I want to see if we missed a question.
Okay,
Did we miss a question?
we might have, but I need
What's
to-
the craziest things you've done recently, or like out of pocket?
nothing. I don't do anything. I'm boring.
I did a podcast.
Drink and drive.
These
Crazy thing I
people.
said, goodbye.
Yeah.
End it.
Adios. You clicked the wrong
Didn't
button.
end it,
Clicked the
no.
wrong button, you dumbass.
Spring break plans, no.